Well, I have a fabulous guy next to me. His name is Dennis Lavender. He's a comedian, and of course, we've invited him on Vegas Live with Ninon. I'm Ninon, your host, and we really truly have a lot of fun when we're not filming. And we just had a group walk in. I can't say who they are because it's a surprise for you and a surprise for me. So everything is. Dennis, what do you do?
Stand-up comedy is what I do.
I've always thought stand-up comedy. Excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. I always thought when people say I do stand-up comedy, I mean, would you be sitting down? Would you be doing it any other? So what is stand-up comedy? Why do they use the word stand-up?
I do not know. It could be sit-down comedy. I guess you just stand up waiting for people to laugh.
Yeah, I guess it's standing up then and sort of sending something out then, hoping they're going to laugh about it or...
Well, most of the time you are standing up anyway. So
well, yeah, that's true too. But I always wondered why. Well, of course you are. But I'm always wondering why, instead of just saying, "Come, I'm a stand-up comedian," I think it's fascinating. And you've never really thought of that, have you?
No, I've never really thought about that.
See, there's another side to everything. Anyway, so you're
sit-down comedy.
Sit-down comedy.
That don't really sound funny.
No, it's not funny.
Sit-down comedy.
Well, you're doing it right now.
I do sit-down comedy.
No, sit-down comedy right now. See, he's laughing at his own jokes, which I love it.
I'm lazy too, so actually sit-down comedy.
You are lazy.
Yeah.
So what made you realize that you were a comedian?
I was always a class clown in school.
Oh, you were the one, the ADD guy in school that kept the whole school in an uproar.
Yeah.
And you had fun all day.
Yeah, I had ADD like children.
Yes.
Can't be still or be quiet. So my teachers
would you take anything to be quiet? I would doubt it, but would you?
No.
Were you ever given anything as a child?
No.
Just
given a lot of love and whoopings.
A lot of whippings.
A lot of love and
that
whippings.
doesn't sound too cool to me.
Very loving of my
They
parents.
were loving whippings. I've never heard of a whipping being loving.
So
but
I hate to do this to you, but I'm only doing this because I love you.
Oh, is that? Yes, that's what mums and dads. I mean, I'm only telling you off because I love you. I think, really? This is how you love me?
Don't love me so much.
I mean, it's like when you go through your first 5 years of life, everything is no. No, you can't do this. No, you can't have that. No, you can't go there. Think about it.
You're quite right. And then you get mad when your child tells you no. But that's the only word they kind of know is no.
Yeah, they get angry. Children get so well, we would no, and then they say, well, you just told me no, and I'm just following what you said.
Yeah, like a baby.
You could start a whole comedic thing about no.
Yeah, I'm gonna take your material.
It'll steal my material. You'll steal it all. It's not any good anyway.
Go ahead and steal your material.
Now, when you go out there on set, and when you go out there and you're going to perform, how do you feel?
I'm nervous every time.
Really, still nervous?
Yeah. I think it's good energy. So as long as you're nervous, it's the type of energy
that you can use.
You just channel it different.
They always say whenever if you get nervous about being on set or doing whatever you're doing, use that energy because it gets you to the next level.
Because I did a show where I wasn't nervous and I just knew I was going to do good, and crickets, nobody laughed. It was just, I just couldn't wait to leave.
And it's like, it's so funny because in comedy, nervousness is a kind of thing when you laugh. Yeah. When you laugh a lot, it means you're very nervous.
Yeah.
So in comedy, that can come in handy.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Well, think about it. I'm nervous and I start laughing because I'm nervous. It's going to get everybody else
it
going.
makes everybody, once you giggle or smile, it makes everybody kind of relax.
And then they turn around and say, so what am I laughing at? There was nothing said yet and I'm laughing.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
See? I'm giving him all this material.
I'm going to steal it all.
He's going to steal all of it. Okay. All of it. Everything? Okay. So how long have you been a comedian?
7 years.
7 years. Mm-hmm. And so where do you play now? Where do you perform?
I perform all over Las Vegas. There's really no set spot. This week I have a show at the Urban Lounge off of Main and Charleston at 9 o'clock. So get
what time?
there. 9 o'clock, 9
I'm sorry,
p.m.
not time. What place?
Urban Lounge.
The Urban Lounge?
Charleston and Maine in Las Vegas. So
Charleston and
tickets
Maine.
are only $10, so come up there and grab a seat, get your seats early.
Oh, yeah, so it's very nice. I was down there. It's a very nice place to go to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been down there. I'm everywhere. I go all over the place. I don't mind. Yeah, I go everywhere.
So it's 9 o'clock CPT, so technically just try to get there before midnight.
And you'll be fine.
And you'll be fine. Yeah. You
Now,
shouldn't miss
are there
anybody.
other comedians coming on, or
Yeah,
different performers?
There's I think 5 other comedians on there. It's a
fabulous.
funny lineup. Louis Bruce, Donnie Johnson, Nakia. I know I'm missing some other people, and they're gonna kill me. But Jay Divine is actually Jay Divine's show, so it's actually gonna be
Jay
a good-
Divine's show. I think I saw that advertised out there anyway. Yeah, fabulous.
I'm on the picture.
You're on the picture? Yeah, you're definitely on the picture.
I'm the
Are you
good-looking
kidding?
one. I'm the
You're
good-looking one.
the better one of the bunch?
No, the better looking one of the bunch.
Oh, okay.
Not just
the
one
better.
of the bunch.
No, he's a
stand out.
better looking one.
Who's that guy?
So where do you... See, when he laughs, I laugh. I don't even know what I'm laughing at. See, contagious.
It is.
It's very... So where do you get your jokes from? And because everybody has a sort of a format of where they go for jokes. Women, we all have different places. What sort of jokes? Where are you at?
I'm everywhere. Like if something just strike me a certain way, it doesn't matter where that. I'll try to write it down. Like I have a Walmart joke. I was in Walmart, and it pretty much goes after you pay for your item, everybody want to check your receipt.
Yes.
Which is stupid because they just seen you pay for it. The security guard
And they
wanted to
wouldn't
check
give
your
you.
receipt.
Well, you're right, because they wouldn't give you a receipt and they wouldn't give you what you bought if you hadn't paid for it.
Right, but when on your way out, they want to check your receipt. They want to check.
Well, I think I'm going to elaborate on that. I think they want to make sure you had nothing under your jacket or anything where it was awkward, and
that's
you take
the joke.
it out.
That's actually a joke, cause why check my receipt? Cause what I stole is in my pocket. It's not even on my receipt.
That's
That's
fun.
That's not. That's, go ahead
Now
and check that.
No, that.
Okay?
realistically, that is funny. When
It's
you
a
think
funny
of
joke.
it is a
funny. Thank you for confirming it.
Yeah, I'm confirming your
that's
joke for
actually
you.
a funny joke. So
Yeah.
you do have some talent.
So, you do?
I have a little bit.
You have a little bit. Nick, you said you had a question.
Yeah, they want to know social media sites. Do you have any shows up? Do you have anything like that they can see?
Obviously they wasn't paying attention because I said the Urban Lounge.
No, stuff on YouTube. Any,
No,
yeah.
media,
Yeah,
social media.
My question.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have a what's my IG? It's Dennis Lavender 323 on Instagram. Facebook is Dennis Lavender. YouTube is Dennis Lavender Show because I have a TV show as well.
Oh, what's your TV show? Tell me.
It's called the Dennis Lavender TV Show. It's aired out here in Las Vegas on channel 47.5 KGNG. It's a local network out here. And if you get that channel, you don't have cable because because it's antenna TV. So the struggle is real. The struggle is very real.
The struggle is real.
Yes.
No. It is not a struggle. Believe me, it is not a struggle. You have to start somewhere, and you have to get out there somewhere, and you can't come out on the top. You have to make your way up. So
I want to skip. I don't want to struggle.
you're not going
I
to
wanna
skip. I can tell you with how far I've come and what I've had to do, and I've started from here, and I'm going up. I'm still going up. So it does. And if you don't get into these places, and I think this is wonderful that he's already in there, because this elaborates, and then you go to the next level and the next level. But at least you have something to show,
Yeah, you're right.
and that moves you up.
And I'm thankful, though. The KG&G, I am thankful for the TV show.
I hope he better be thankful.
I
He
don't
better
want to
be
seem like
thankful.
I'm not thankful.
Well, you better be thankful. Yeah, he's thankful. He's just joking around here. I think comedian. That's it. It seems like you instigate a lot of your comedic actions. You kind of feed off what people say and do. I love it.
Yeah, I do.
You do.
I do. I believe everybody interprets things a different way.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope they do. I hope not everybody interprets things the same way as I do. We'd be in really big trouble. really big trouble.
Exactly.
It's because they've all got to be different. We all can't. But we have to remember one thing. We have to love ourselves out there. If we're in the entertainment business, we have to have the confidence. We have to love ourselves, and we have to feel that secure feeling when we go out there.
Yeah.
Okay?
I believe you.
Well, Dennis Lavender's been wonderful. He's amazing.
Thank you
don't
for
forget
having me on the show,
Oh,
too.
absolutely. And you're appearing this weekend.
This weekend at the Urban Lounge.
Urban
at
Lounge
9
this weekend, 9 o'clock. Okay. What day is that? Friday?
That is a Friday night.
Friday night. Okay. We'll see you right there. Take care.